begging the officials, please wait till my mother comes, wait till my father comes. Why do you want to bulldoze our house? There were 128 demolitions of properties of Muslims affecting 617 families as a punishment. There are more than 17 million people today across India whose homes today are threatened by the bulldozers. How are you going to fund social security? How are you going to fund education? How are you going to fund the health system? How are you going to fund the panchayats? It's rather unusual for me to be here alone on the stage with no presidium or anything, but I heard that this is our speaker has come. Wonderful festival which you have organized, Speaker Sir. I think it's very unique to Kerala that on a working day we have so many young people in so many of the bookstores buying books. I think that's a very unique feature, that a government promotes the reading habit, because reading habits are the best antidote to fake news. So I think that's a wonderful contribution of the Kerala government and our speaker. So thank you very much for that. Dear friends, the topic for today's discussion is bulldozer politics and the Constitution of India. Now, this is rather a vast canvas. There are so many aspects of bulldozer politics. But today I'm going to take up 3 aspects of bulldozer politics and how it impacts the Constitution of India. The first aspect I intend to touch on is how bulldozer politics is actually attempting to bulldoze the basic structure of India and India's constitution in the assault on secularism and secular values. The second aspect is the way bulldozer politics is weakening quite severely the aspects of social and economic justice in our constitution, particularly the role of corporates and the alliance of corporates and bulldozer politics is the second aspect. And the third aspect is also, again, the basic structure, parliamentary democracy, democratic rights, and how today we are faced with a situation where the basic structure of parliamentary democracy and democratic rights are under assault. So these are broadly the 3 aspects which I would like to touch on. But before I do, I want to share a story with you. It's a true story. It's about an individual named Vakil Hassan. Vakil Hassan, by profession, is what is called a rat miner. Now, that's a very strange term. What is a rat miner? So, a rat miner are those very skilled people who tunnel into the most difficult of terrains, small, narrow tunnels, which were used in the old days for the coal mines. And they use their hands and they use hand tools to tunnel into mountains and bring out what is required. Now that has been banned by the Green Tribunal. But it's a very low-paid, high-risk job. And Vakil Hassan is a leader of a team which does that work. And one day, last November, that is in 2023 November, he got a call to say, come immediately to Uttarakhand because the Silkyara tunnel, which was being built by a Telangana-based company, had collapsed and 41 workers had been trapped in that tunnel. Imagine, 41 workers. How do you get those workers out of the tunnel?